Yeah. So one of the things, Raj, when you look at this kind of education and you look at the engineering talent and the pool, largely India is an IT services, hub, if I were to call it for the world. Uh, India is not really a product hub for the world. And there is a very big mindset shift in what I believe you talk about, and I pretty much resonate with it, which is really the ability to work in ambiguity, have a certain amount of contextual awareness when you're actually building a product versus delivering or building a service, mindset. So is there a very big difference if India has to become a product nation?
A couple of top of mind thoughts that come to me, I'll share them. The first is being proud enough to put your name on it.
Hmm.
I read about it in one of Steve Jobs' biographies. The first Macintosh, the 1984 one, um, had no user serviceable parts inside. The back was molded, it wasn't screwed, which means you need to break it open, if at
Hmm.
all. So it was never opened. No customer opened the Macintosh.
Hmm.
And when it was broken open, only then in the Kailan Kadai, right?
Hmm.
In the junk shop, they discovered that Steve Jobs had invited every one of the original engineers who worked on it
Hmm.
to sign in the back of the inside of the cover.
Hmm.
So there are some 30 signatures, including Steve's himself and
Hmm.
Wozniak's, which will never be seen by anybody. Bill Atkinson is there,
Hmm.
but it'll never be seen by anybody.
Hmm.
What kind of pride was that? What kind of
Beautiful.
achievement was that? You put it, your name is there. You're
Hmm.
staking your name for you're saying, trust this quality. It's going to be amazing. It's done by me. I think this mindset comes only when you build products. If you're going to be in a service organization, doing it for money, you pay me money, I give you work. You pay me some more money, I give you some more work. You stop paying me money, I go on to the next client. This kind of ownership will never come. In fact, I have worked in some client like servicing organizations where we were not allowed to put our name.
Hmm.
We were script monkeys. We have to write stuff, give it to them. They will sanitize it, write, put their own name on it, remove the logo, put their logo, and use it. Right? So that's a dehumanizing feeling for
Hmm.
that to happen. You're doing it. It's almost like patriotism versus being a mercenary,
Yeah.
right? So never send a mercenary to murder your enemy because you will be murdered the next day because he's going to pay more and say
Hmm.
murder the person who sent you and the mercenary will do it,
Yeah.
right? So that is one mindset. The other mindset I learned that from my wife, Radha, who runs Zoho Mail and Zoho Workplace Suite. It is 18 years since she started that journey. 18 years ago I saw her move into the team. Why more than 18, 19 years, I think. Imagine being at the helm of affairs, actively developing, designing, pushing teams, merging with products, evaluating customers, evaluating competitors for 19 years.
Hmm.
That that ability to sustain that stamina of passion. Passion
Hmm.
is useful, but only if it has stamina. Can you
I call it
sustain
I call it enduring stamina.
enduring? Yeah, that endurance. I don't think you get it when you work in a client mode. Right?
Hmm.
You need to be growing, which is something I am truly proud of with respect to Zoho.
Hmm.
If you look at any of the flagship products, Zoho Mail, Zoho Projects, Zoho CRM, you go back to its version 1.0,
Hmm.
the person who created that product is still around.
Hmm.
If you remember the Harry Potter series, the
Yeah.
movie, there was this a ghost in the Hogwarts castle,
Hmm.
Headless Nick, he was called. He was
mm,
one of the oldest students, still running around. He's dead, but he's still running around inside. So we have so many nearly headless necks in the company who live and breathe the product,
mm,
who still know some of the important architectural decisions that were taken. That is so important.